Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're tackling something that I know can be a real pain point for small business owners.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
HR and benefits, it's a lot to handle, especially when you're trying to, wear all the hats and keep everything running smoothly.
Yeah, no kidding.
But what if there were ways to make it easier,
That's the dream, right?
right? To even maybe automate some of those tasks.
Absolutely.
So that's exactly
everyone,
what we're
and
diving
welcome
into
to another
today.
deep
Okay,
dive.
sounds good.
Today,
Ready?
we're
going to be
tackling
looking
something that I know
specifically
can be a real
at
pain
some
point
solutions for small businesses
Oh,
in the
yeah,
Dallas-Fort Worth
definitely.
area.
HR
Okay,
and
that's our
benefits,
focus then,
it's a
DFW
lot to
small
handle.
biz.
Yeah,
Especially
and
when
you know,
you're
there's
trying
a
to
ton of small businesses
wear
there,
all the
so this is
hats
going to
and
be
keep
super
everything
relevant.
Yeah, they've got a
running
unique
smoothly.
set of needs. Yeah,
Exactly.
no kidding.
We're going
What
to
if
take a
there were
close look
ways
at
to make it
Gather,
easier?
which is an
That's the
AI-powered
dream, right.
platform from
To even
Colonial
maybe
Life.
automate
Oh,
some
I've
of
heard of
those
that.
tasks.
And then we're also going to
So
be
that's
talking with the
exactly what
benefits
we're diving
expert,
into today.
Kenny
Okay,
Flip Williams.
sounds good. Cool. Ready?
We're going to be looking
I'm looking forward to learning more
specifically
about both of those.
at some
me
solutions
too.
for small businesses in
Now,
the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
From what I've been
Okay,
reading,
that's
one of
our
the biggest
focus then,
challenges for small
DFW small
businesses
biz.
Yeah,
is
and,
that they
there's a
often
ton
don't
of small
have
businesses
dedicated
there,
HR
so this is going to be
departments.
super
Yeah,
relevant.
you're
Yeah, they've got a
absolutely right.
unique
That
set
makes
of
things
needs.
so much
Exactly.
harder.
Right. We're
And
going
that's
to take a
where
close
solutions
look
like
at
Gather,
Gather, which is an
experts like Flip
AI-powered
Williams come in,
platform
they can
from
really help
Colonial
fill
Life.
that
Oh,
gap.
I've heard of that.
Makes sense.
And
Like,
then we're
take
also
some
going
of
to be
the
talking
pressure
with the
off.
benefits
Exactly.
expert, Kenny
Okay, so
Flip
let's start with
Williams.
Gather.
Cool.
This platform
I'm
is
looking forward
all
to
about
learning more about both of
simplifying
those.
benefits,
Yeah, me too.
enrollment,
Now,
and just general
from what I've been reading, one
Okay,
of the
so like
biggest
a
challenges
one-stop
for
shop.
Kinda, yeah.
Yep.
Just like having a virtual HR assistant, especially when you're dealing with those core benefits, medical, dental, vision, all that stuff.
The essentials.
Right. And get this, it's got all these automation features.
Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
So think about all the time you spend on paperwork and all the manual processes.
Oh, yeah. Don't remind me.
Right. Gather can actually automate things like online enrollment and even payroll synchronization, which is huge.
Wow. That would save a ton of time.
And it can help with secure record keeping.
So peace of mind, too.
Exactly. It's all about making things smoother and less stressful. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does all this automation actually help small business owners? What's the bottom line?
Yeah, that's the key question.
Well, imagine if you could cut down the time you spend on HR tasks, like by half,
Oh, that would be amazing.
right? That's time you could use to focus on actually growing your business or just taking a break.
Or, catching up on sleep.
Right. And here's the other thing. Automation really helps reduce the risk of errors.
That's a big one.
Huge. So you're not just saving time, you're also making sure things are done accurately, which can save you money in the long run.
Definitely. It's like a double win.
Exactly. Okay, so we've got Gather kind of taking care of the tech side of things.
Right. The brains of the operation.
Yeah, but what about actually choosing the right benefits? Navigating all those options.
Yeah, that can be overwhelming.
That's where Kenny Flip Williams comes in. He's our benefits guru for today.
Okay, cool. Tell me about Flip.
So Flip's not your typical insurance broker. He actually specializes in tailoring benefits packages for small businesses, specifically in the DFW area.
So he really gets the needs of that market.
Yeah, he really understands what those small businesses are going through.
Makes a big difference, I bet.
Oh, definitely. And he gets that small businesses, they're not just mini versions of big corporations.
Right. Different ball game entirely.
Totally. So he helps them navigate those, often confusing, voluntary benefits. Things like accident insurance, critical illness coverage, and disability insurance.
Right. Those are important, but sometimes tricky to figure out.
Exactly. And these are becoming increasingly important for attracting and retaining good employees.
Especially with healthcare costs being what they are.
Oh, yeah. It's a huge factor.
Yeah.
So basically, Flip helps small businesses compete with those big companies that might have those, fancy benefits packages.
Leveling the playing field.
Exactly. He finds the right fit for each client. Takes the time to understand their business.
Okay, so a personalized approach.
Definitely. He figures out what the employees actually need, and then he puts together a package that makes sense for everyone.
So strategic, not just random benefits thrown together.
Exactly. And I bet he's got some amazing insights into what employees actually want these days.
Oh, I bet he does.
Yeah, we're going to get into that later in our deep dive.
Looking forward to it.
We'll be exploring those specific benefits that are really in demand, particularly in some of the key DFW industries, like restaurants, construction, retail.
Those are some big ones.
Yeah. Okay, before we move on, though, I think it's important to emphasize something really important.
Okay, what's that?
So many small business owners, they feel like they're on their own when it comes to all this HR and benefits stuff.
Oh, yeah, it can be super isolating.
Right. And they're already juggling so much. They don't have the time or the expertise to like become experts in this stuff.
Totally understandable.
So that's where solutions like Gather and experts like Flip, they really come in. They take some of that weight off your shoulders.
That sounds so helpful.
It is. They can help you level up and really compete with the big guys.
Okay, I'm starting to see the big picture here.
Right. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Love that.
Yeah.
So what's next? What are we diving into now?
Well, now that we have kind of an overview, let's get into the specifics. Let's unpack some of these supplemental health benefits. We've got our sources here to guide us, accident.pdf, cancer.pdf.
Oh, it's PDS. Yeah.
We're going deep. We're not just going to list them out, though. We're going to bring them to life with real-world examples.
Okay, that's much more interesting.
Right. So you can actually see how they make a difference for real people. Let's start with accident insurance. What is it, and how can it actually help small businesses and their employees?
Okay, let's get into it.
So imagine this: one of your employees is in a car accident. Unexpected medical bills start piling up.
Oh, that's the worst.
Right. It can be a huge burden, but accident insurance can actually help cover those costs. So it's a safety net.
Okay, so it protects the employee financially.
Exactly. But it also protects the business. It can help prevent potential liability or lost productivity if that employee can't work.
Makes sense.
And it's not just about major accidents. It can be something as simple as like a broken leg.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Even that can lead to unexpected expenses and lost wages. Accident insurance can help fill those gaps.
I'm starting to see how valuable this could be.
Right. Okay, so that's accident insurance in a nutshell. But what about when someone gets really sick? We're talking like cancer or a heart attack.
Yeah, those are scary situations.
That's where those other benefits come in: critical illness insurance and cancer insurance. They help cover those gaps that traditional health insurance often leaves.
Right, because those can get really expensive really fast.
Exactly. You've got high deductibles, copays, maybe even experimental treatments. Those supplemental benefits can help with all that. They can even provide financial assistance for things like, lost income or even childcare.
Wow, I hadn't thought of that.
Right. So it's really about giving employees peace of mind, knowing that they have those resources available if something terrible happens.
Makes them feel supported, for sure.
Exactly. And for employers, offering these benefits can make a big difference in attracting and retaining talent.
Yeah, it shows you care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know what you're thinking. Is all this stuff even affordable for small businesses?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question.
Right. Because they've already got tight budgets. But here's the thing. Someone like Flick Williams can help find cost-effective solutions. And he knows all the ins and outs of like tax incentives and things that can help offset the cost.
Oh, okay. So it's about being strategic.
Exactly. You don't have to break the bank to offer a great benefits package. But how do you actually choose the right benefits for your specific business?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, that's a great question, and that's something we're going to be exploring further in our deep dive. We'll be discussing those factors you need to consider, the trends to watch out for, all that good stuff.
Okay, cool. Lead the way.
All right, let's dive in.
Welcome back. Let's jump right back into those supplemental health benefits.